in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? So honestly, that's the only thing I remember from the original, even though I've seen it about 10 times. That and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. This is Jesse Swift from the Fansplash Podcast coming at you with the Ghostbusters 2016 review. This is a review of the reboot of the original 80s film, and this one is directed by Paul Feig, who did Spy with Melissa McCarthy, and this movie also stars Melissa McCarthy, Kate McKinnon, Kristen Wiig, and Leslie Jones, many of them being SNL heirlooms, and let's get right into it. Is this a movie that should have been made? Probably not. Is this one of the most not really anticipated films of the summer? Yes, but also one of the most talked about films of the summer because people hated the first several trailers so much. And I'm here to kind of clear the air a little bit, say, okay, now that I've given this movie a chance, because I was with you. I was pretty pessimistic. I was not looking forward to this film, but now having seen it, I'd like to give you my thoughts on the overall characters, plot, comedic moments, is it worth retelling, and things like that. So, the first thing I want to crack into is the characters. You gotta forgive me because I've already forgotten a lot of their names. I know there's Holtzman, which is Kate McKinnon. Abby is Melissa McCarthy. Not remembering Kristen Wiig's name, or Patty is Leslie Jones. So I guess I did okay. And then Kevin is Chris Hemsworth. So what do I think of the characters? Well, the two standouts are very clearly, very obviously, Chris Hemsworth did a phenomenal job. It was nice to see him outside of the Thor role and more of a comedic role, outside of Vacation too, because I didn't like that film very much. But most of my laughs were because of Chris Hemsworth. Also, Kate McKinnon was a welcomed addition. Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy basically are playing the same character they play in every single film. And Leslie Jones was the same character she always plays on SNL. So nothing too fresh there. One of the things that didn't really work was they had forced cameos from literally every living member of the original Ghostbusters cast. It was very distracting. They really ham-fisted a lot of callbacks to the original film in the 80s. And I found that really distracting. Like, this movie didn't have the confidence to stand on its own. And in a lot of ways, it really doesn't. In the future, which Ghostbusters movie if I'm going to watch, I don't really know because I'm not the world's biggest fan of the original. I just think it's a decent movie. But it's definitely got a cult following. I know there's a lot of people really angry with them taking this route, with the all-female cast and things like that. I don't care that it's all females, except for the fact that it feels like they did it just to do it. And there was nothing in the story that really justified it. Now, this is not a complete retelling of the original movie, even though there's a lot of similarities. The villain is completely different, so I really appreciate them going down a different route with that. The action set pieces are tremendously better. A lot more fun to watch. I had a really good time with the last 20-30 minutes of this film. There's a lot of really forced comedy. There's a lot of jokes that kind of fall flat, but then there's some that land. So it's definitely worth watching, but I don't know if it's worth going out and seeing in theaters. So what I would recommend is, if you are really curious, go out and see it, for sure. If you're a little hesitant on it, wait till Redbox or wait till a cheap theaters and then see it, give your opinion. I'd love to know what you think about the movie. As for me, I thought it was a fun time, nothing spectacular, but nothing horrible either. If you see a lot of hate for the movie, I'm going to let you know that's unjustified. It's just, the movie's not really anything special. But I don't regret seeing it. So, if you have seen it, like I said, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Maybe you didn't wait a week to see it like I did. And then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Think Now channel, but also to the Fansplash channel. And I'll be leaving a link down below so that you can follow us once we get that channel up and running. And also follow us on Twitter at the Fansplash. And then also, if you don't have time to watch our videos, but you just want to listen to some of the things that we have to say, movie news, everything like that with my buddy Tyler Hall, then go to soundcloud.com/fansplash, and we will see you on there. And until next time, guys, may the film be with you. Please anticipate our Star Trek Beyond review coming out next week. Have a great day, guys.